What's up, pool fans? Josh Powell here, bringing you a fun match today. This is a 9-ball, not APA, just straight game for game, race to 7 against myself and Mr. Frank Reyes. Frank's a damn good shot. Played him a whole bunch, but he usually sneaks out on top of me. So we'll see how this one goes. Appreciate everybody tuning in. If you haven't had a chance to yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Appreciate everybody. All right, I broke and had a tough cut on that 2, which I made. Now I'm looking at an even tougher cut on this 3. Scary thing about the cut on this 3 is you got to watch that scratch in the side pocket. Probably use some inside English on this one, little left spin. Yeah, a little left spin. It didn't come out great on the 4, though. I don't think the 4 will go past the 8 here. So I could either try to bank the 4, but the 8 may be blocking that. I could also try to carom, just scrape the 4 ball and make the 8. I think that's what I'm trying to do here, it looks like. Yeah, made a good shot there. It's not easy. All right, buckle down and make this 4 ball with a little bottom. That'll bring me over to this left side rail and set up perfect for the 5. Oh, oh, I got lucky. I don't know why I shot it the other way. Frank and I are friends, so we're laughing about that, you know. We each got a couple rolls. We played a few sets. I didn't feel like I would come out with a good angle if I tried to shape it to shoot it down in the corner, so I came all the way around to shoot it back up in the corner. Should be a pretty easy finish from here. Yeah. All right, Frank gave me that one, so that's 1-0 good guys. Ooh, 7 almost kicked me into a scratch there, but it didn't, so I ended up making 3 on the break and ended up with a good shot on this 1. We'll see if I can get out here. Probably a little bottom left on this one and just wrap 2 rails back around behind the 7 for the 4 in the bottom right corner. Okay, I used top instead. That's harder to control the speed that way. That's why I overran it a bit. Now I'm looking at a tough shot. A lot tougher than it needed to be, that's for sure. Just got to bear down on this one. You really have to stay still on these kind of cuts, you know. Don't second guess your aiming point. Just focus on a smooth stroke and stay still. Yeah, but what do I know? Apparently I can't make that shot. That was a rough one. But I didn't leave him a ton. I don't know if he's got enough room to cut the 4 in. The 9 appears to be in the way from here, but it might not be. We'll have to see what he does. He got down on it pretty quick. Okay, he's playing a safety.
So you're used to playing on Eric's 9-footer. End-to-end on a 9-footer is a good safety.
I think he was trying to spin me behind that 9 ball a little bit, but he just ended up leaving distance end-to-end. Well, it's a tough return, but I think I can get him back behind that 6 ball. That's a pretty common safety shot here. Lots of left spin. And go 3 rails back behind that 6. Just like this. Yep. Good shot. That's a pretty common return safety you guys should learn if you don't know it already, because it comes up quite a bit. And it's a pretty good one. Made it tough for him to hit. Now I'm looking at ball in hand with 4 balls to go. No reason in the world I shouldn't get out here, but I laugh as I say that because every time I say I'm going to get out, I end up missing. So we'll see if I jinxed myself again. Oh, I knew it. I knew I was going to do it. I was worried about hitting that 9 ball, so I used more top and not very much left to come to the left side of the 9 ball, and it just took my eye off the shot. I was too worried about the shapes. Happens a lot, man. I do that all the time. I feel like such an idiot when you miss a shot like that too, you know? But it happens. It happens. We're not professionals. Well, maybe some people listening are, but I sure as hell ain't. Okay, he just put a little power draw on it, hit the 9. It was a little unfortunate to hit the 9, but he still got a good shot here. It's just a little thinner cut than he would have liked. Probably hit this hard enough to go 2 rails back and forth. Yep. 1 rail, it's just, you got to hit it so soft, you lose some accuracy on your stroke sometimes when you have to hit it soft like that. So it's better just to power it up and go 2 rails. Frank made good finish out there. So now the score is 1-1. And he's breaking the 9 ball in. Look at that, man. Now we're up looking at 2-1. That escalated quickly. Holy shit. Another good break. Yeah, Frank's breaking good. And we are using hand rack too, not a template rack. But table's breaking pretty well. Is he going to bank this or play it safe? He's trying to bank it somewhere. I'm not sure exactly what the hell he was doing there. I'm not sure he knew what he was doing there. Frank, what the hell were you doing there? Left me with a good look at the 1. I mean, the table's fairly open, but after I missed that 6 ball, I have little confidence. Plus, I don't want to say it. You know what I mean? Every time I say it, I end up screwing myself. Pretty creative shape on that one. I mean, your normal guy would have used a little right spin, came down right at it, but now I do it the hard way with the harder shot, you know? I like to make it dramatic, you know, sometimes I like to miss shots like that. I don't want Frank feeling bad about himself if I beat him up too bad, you know? Frank with a good shot on that 2, but he's left himself long on this 3. He should be able to handle this, though. He's a straight shooter for sure. Just kidding. I knew he was going to miss. No, I had no idea. I would have bet on him making that ball. Realistically, I would have bet on him making that ball. I think he just got down too quick and shot it.
Kept telling him no. That's funny shit.
All right, that was pretty precise speed to get on that 5 like that. I'll probably follow down and shoot the 6 in the same side pocket. I would bet from this angle. It's the easiest way to go about it.
No, I saw the line.
Just a little stopper draw on this one will work fine. That way I'll have a good angle on the 7 to get back up for the 8. Yeah, a little draw. Oh, maybe a little more draw than I wanted. Now I don't have that good angle. Looks like I may have to follow now 2 rails back up for the 8. Before I could have just hit center with 1 rail if I wouldn't have got that angle on it. I handled it okay though. I'm looking at a pretty easy 2 balls to get out here. Right? All right, leveled the playing field with that one I did. Now we're racing to 7. The score is 2-2, so realistically you could say we're racing to 5 at this point. First one to get 5 wins. We're playing for $58 trillion, by the way, if anybody was wondering. You know, pocket change, that's it. Nah, Frank's a friend of mine. I don't play my friends for any real money. Sometimes we'll play for small amounts, you know, just to put something on the match and make it a little more, make it bear down a little more, but I don't play my friends for any real money. Oh, and that's the main reason right there is because I can't make a straight in shot, you know. If I play for any real money, it's gonna I'm gonna get mad and I'm gonna cry and then we're not gonna be friends no more. You know how it goes. You know. Ooh, nice shot there. Frank made a good shot. I'll probably use top or a little bit of right spin on this one and come 2 rails down for the 5. Oh, he used outside. Oh, flirting with that side. That's why I didn't like that outside pocket. If he could have put more draw on it with that outside spin, he probably would have came in a little below that side pocket. But I like using right English and going 2 rails around the 5 instead of backwards on that one. Just because it takes that scratch out of play. I'll probably 2 rail this one too. Yep. I don't know why I like playing that shot that way. It's really probably not the best way to play that shot, but for some reason, every time I have that shot, I like going inside 2 rails. And I probably should break myself of that habit because I think the outside there is a lot better. Because I ended up with a funny shape on that 8 and had to go 3 rails with inside English to get on this 9, you know. You never want to have to do that if you can help it. And just bear down and make this shot. I remember I was struggling on my straight shots. Look at that. Damn it. I don't know why I knew I was going to miss that shot. Pretty frustrating. But that's why we practice, man.
Everything feels like a struggle. Oh, thank you, Cuba. Hallelujah, amen.
All right, Frank pulled ahead of me. 3 games to 2. Now Frank's going to 4. I'm going to 5. It's a good match so far. Other than him snapping that one in on the break, we would be tied right now. 2-2. Oof. Good thing that 7 ball's hanging in the pocket. Otherwise, I wouldn't have a real easy shot here. See, it's easier to hit the 1 into the 7 than it is to just make the 1 if the 7 wasn't there. Because you can miss by quite a bit and still hit the 7. It'll go in just like that. I would have missed that shot. But I hit the rail and then hit the 7 and the 7 went in. So, all right, just straight top on this one should bring me behind the 9 ball and up past the side pocket for the 2. Ooh, I hit it too hard. Hit it too hard. Now I came to the other side. Now I got a real thin cut. Eesh. Yeah, that's a thin cut here on this one. I already knew I wasn't feeling great this day, and I'm leaving myself this bullshit. Oh, I tried to bank it, and I was off by like 3 diamonds. Phew. Man, oh man. Can't be giving Frank too many opportunities like that. He's not the kind of guy who's going to give you back opportunities, you know what I mean? He runs out quite a bit. It's a good shot.
I thought I was going to come back and hit the 2 in for a second.
Just as I say, he doesn't give you back opportunities. He gives me an opportunity. Don't do nothing stupid here, and I should. Oh, I did something stupid. Why? So I put left inside English on that just to kill it off the rail. All I had to do was roll it slow, and I would have been fine. Yeah, I was disgusted with myself. I gave him those last 2 balls. He had ball in hand anyway. Frank's not gonna miss 2 ball outs like that with ball in hand. Look at this, and he gets a good shape too. He's doubled me up now, 4-2. It's looking awfully bleak. My future's looking bleak here, ladies and gentlemen. Can I come back? Let's see. I enjoy playing Frank. He's a good shot, so it's a good competition, you know. I think he plays at like a B plus or double B level, somewhere in there. I don't think he plays APA. If he did, he would be a 7-9 for sure. That's a pretty thin cut, and he's got to get past that 9. He made it nice. Good shot. I don't know if he'll probably just draw this one or stop it there. Yeah, easy enough. Now this one, he'll probably just thin it in with straight top, maybe a little right spin, and just drift up for the 7. Yep. He kind of has a funny angle on this one. He may draw back just because he doesn't have a good angle to follow forward. Yeah. I think it's that funny angle that made him a little uncomfortable with that. It wasn't so much a shot, it was the shape that he was going to end up with he didn't like. Let's see if I can finish these off. I need to do something. I'm down 4-2 right now. I'm sweating, concentrating. Oh, and I can't make a straight in shot. That was horrible there. Man, those ones are tough to watch, You sit back afterwards and think, how the hell do you miss that shot? But it happens. It happens more often than I'd like to admit. Meanwhile, Frank's going to punish me for it. He's going to punish me. He'll probably use bottom with a little inside on this one, I would imagine. No, he had enough room to do top. It was a nice shape. He wants a big bounce there. He got it. He's fine. He's fine. Don't worry about it, guys. He's gonna make this. Phew. Okay, he did make it, and he just went up 5-2. So he only needs 2 freaking games. And I gotta get 5 still. Holy mackerel, it's not looking good for me. Not looking good. Leave a comment. Let me know if you think I can come back. I've made some comebacks before. Let's see if I can come back on this one. All right, I'm playing a push out. Just so you know, if you're not familiar, since it's any other 9-ball match except for APA has what's called a push out. It's the first shot after the break. You have the option to say you're going to do a push out, and you can move the ball anywhere you want on the table. And the opponent either has to or either can shoot it or can make you shoot it. So you push somewhere, the opponent comes up and says, hey, I like this shot, I'm going to go ahead and try it. Or the opponent comes up and looks at it and says, you're full of shit, you go ahead and try to shoot it. That's what a push shot is. It's a lot of strategy involved in a push shot. You always hear people say you're playing the table, not your opponent. Well, the push out is the one shot you kind of are playing your opponent. If you know your opponent is say, weak in an area, like they don't make very good kick shots or jump shots, you can push to one of those, hoping that they give it back to you and you can shoot it better than they do. If they're not real good at like long pocketing, you can leave them a long shot and just test them. So a push shot is the one shot where you really are kind of playing your opponent, because it really varies on what your opponent can do and can't do versus what you can do. Meanwhile, I'm talking and missing my shots on the table. Frank's back up there looking like a man on a mission. I think Frank, I could see it in his eyes. He was trying to kill me in this match. No mercy. I thought we were friends, and this guy has no mercy for me. I fell down to the ground, and he kicked me twice. It's unreal. Oh, and then he's going to play that mean-o safety. What a mean guy. Mean, Frank. You're a mean motherfucker. I'm not going to say it. Not even going to say this is a family channel. Can't even cuss. It's crazy. What am I going to do here, though? I think I'm going to kick at it, maybe, and do a mirror shot. No, I don't think I can do that. I'm going to come off the side rail, off the back rail, and hit it on the way down. Yep. Yeah, if I would have hit it on the way in, then the scratch becomes very likely. So you come off that back rail and hit it on the way back. So that way you don't scratch. But not that it matters a lot. I left him a good shot. The only saving grace I might have is that 7-9, but where the 6 ball's at, he can either play the 6 off the 9, or he can play the 6 and then run into him, So he's got, he tried to get him there. Oh, and he moved the 6 too. Now, he might still be able to play the 6 off the 9, but this is a lot tougher shot from up there. That's for sure. I personally would have shaped straight in on the 6 and played the 6 off the 9 from where it was at before. Would have been a lot easier to control, but he went for the breakout on his last shot. Which, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. It is, it's a good idea to break that stuff up as early as you can when you're playing a match, but sometimes if you can see a way to get to a good breakout, you might just want to hold off and wait. Yeah, he tried playing it off that. It's a good try. He left me a good angle, though. I should be able to draw off the 6 and just kind of go right in between the 7 and 9 with the cue ball. Yep. Spread them up nice. Now I got a nice angle to just one rail. This is like a straight stun. You can use a little bit of top and roll that cue ball back up here by the close to the head string. As long as you get to the top half of the table, you're good. Yeah, anywhere in there. Yep, he gave me those. Pretty easy. 2 ball out there. He didn't want to watch me shoot him. I don't blame him. I did the same thing to him earlier. All right, 3-5. I'm coming back unless I scratch. Bum, bum, bum.
I can't win.
He's looking at a pretty open table, a ball in hand. Frank is a super solid shot. If he had a downfall, the only thing I could think it would be is he gets going too fast sometimes like that and takes shots for granted. And he misses a lot of shots that he should never miss because he's a really good shot. But he gets going fast and he just doesn't show the shots the respect they deserve, like what happened there. He just doesn't take enough time on them. But that's only occasionally he does that. Any other time he's running out. I said if he had a weakness, that's what it would be. I don't know if I got the angle to stop this. If it's straight enough, I'll just stop this and shoot the 7. If not, I'll follow forward around the 7. Or get lucky and bump into it. I'll take that. I'll take luck. Shoot, I am Irish. I got luck in my DNA. There we go. Making a comeback. I'm making a comeback, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who commented I would come back, but if you did, you're right. It looks like I'm coming back. Straight up and down. Left myself good on that 9. He gave it to me. And now, 4 games to 5. I'm only 1 behind, ladies and gentlemen. Just 1. Couldn't get nothing to fall on that break, though. I think he gave me a bad rack there. Look at that spread. It didn't even spread. You got to watch this guy. Gap rack. Nice stroke there. Nice stroke, Frank. Kind of got that 8 in the way of the 7, but that's later on down the road. He might be able to play the 5 off it. He's got to get there first, though. He left himself a little bit tricky. He might combo the 3 into the 8 now, but then the 3 might get buried behind the 7. If he does, yeah, man. That's what I'll be worried about on that shot. I might have hit that one hard, just to get that 7 and 3 out of there. Oh, I made a good hit, though. Made a good hit. We're laughing, having a good time. I think I'll probably just hit this one with a little draw. Bring the cue ball right behind the 7. Play the 3 off the 9 and send it up table a little bit. Yeah, that'll work. That will work, except now I got the 5 blocked up, which is a problem for a couple balls down the road, I suppose. Oh, he played it smart and just kind of blocked it up more. But I don't know. I would like to get that 5 ball opened up right here. That's what I'm looking at. But it doesn't leave for a good shape on the 4, I can make the 3, break out the 5, and then I'm going to have a tough shot on the 4. Unless I hit the right side of the 9 and kind of bank off the right side of the 9 and come up table a little bit. Then I can have a good shot at the 4. Nope. Okay, now I'm in a tough spot here. I think the 5 still doesn't go, which is actually good news for me because If I give up a shot here, he'll have some work to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna play him long in, make it tough for him. That's it. I think he can still cut it in past the 6 and break out the 5 though. I might be in trouble here. I don't think I got very good safety on that one. Nope. Oh, good shot. Good shot. He played the old saferoo on me. Got me locked up. That's a pretty close one. I got my jump stick out, man, but that's pretty close to be jumping there. If I do that, I'm going to be impressed with myself, I'll tell you.
I don't know about this one, man.
Yeah, I just said I don't know about this one, man. That's a tough one. I don't think I should try. I think I should do something different. I don't know what. See, when it's that close, you have to raise the cue stick up so high to make it jump fast that once it lands, it bounces all over and it loses momentum. It's hard to stay accurate with that long of a pot. And also, it's hard to give enough momentum to get there when you have to jump that high. Well, I was trying to put that 7 right up on the 6 ball just to make it tough for him, and I messed it up. So now, instead of making it tough, I gave him ball in hand and made it pretty easy out for him. He should get on the hill here. And I'm looking like I'm in trouble now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm going to lose $58 trillion to Frank. Oh, did he just block himself on this shot? No, he got down quick. He didn't block himself. I could hope, though. I could hope. Good control on that shot.
You on the hill?
He's on the hill, ladies and gentlemen. I need 2, and he's on the hill. Let's see what happens in this rack. Oh, I need 3. Oh, man. It's not looking good for me. Good news is he broke and hooked himself, so probably have to push out here. He might kick at it, but I doubt it. He'll probably push. Makes more sense. Makes more sense to push out than it does to try to hit that ball and give me ball in hand. He pushed out to a jump shot. It's actually a jump combo. Eek. What a brave push. I'm just going to give it right back to him, looks like. Yeah, you go ahead and try that shit, Frank. I'm in no mood to shoot a jump shot combo right now. I want you to show me something. I'm getting my popcorn ready. Oh, he fluked it. He fluked it. And shaped the 2. Oh my gosh, man. This guy's shitting horseshoes. Look at that. Man, that was a good shot. Well, a good hit, you know. You got lucky on the fluke, but you hit speed enough to come back around for the 2, so this might be night-night, Gracie. Might be all she wrote for me, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, he's looking like a good run out here. He got a little funny angle here. He's probably going to have to come up off this top rail and back down. Oh. Oh, he came out smelling like a rose. I know he didn't want to hit that. He just wanted to come straight down past it. But it turned out nice for him. I don't know what he's thinking about here. He's got me. Got me. Oh, he put too much left on it. Too much left, and he made it dramatic. He had an easy win, and he done made it dramatic. So you're saying there's a chance. Yes, sir. Dang, I know he's kicking himself over that one. That's the kind of stuff I do all the time, man. All right, staying alive, staying alive. Hill to 5. He's on the hill. I need 2. It's very doable from here. It's only 2 games of 9 ball. I've break and ran 2 in a row. I wish I'd do it here. Let's see. Kind of a tricky one here. Yeah, it barely fit in there, so, and I had to hit it hard enough to come back across the table for the 2, so that made that one tough. Looks like he can go rail first. A little masse. He's doing a little curve. Oh, he hit too much rail, and then rattled the ball.
That's called the EB.
I think he left me pretty tough, though. I don't think I can see past the 8 to make that. Oh, yeah, he's laughing. He likes it.
That shark, the EB.
Maybe I can see it. No, I had to kick it off the rail. I was hoping I got a little lucky there, but I don't think I did. I think he can see this shot past the 7. He can hit the 1. It comes with an easy shape on the 2 as well, as long as he can make it. Just a little left spin. Not much, just a little. Just careful not to get hooked behind the 8 ball. He hit the 7, which actually helped him there. He might have drifted to where he was hindered by the 8 ball if he wouldn't hit the 7. Another good shot. Left himself a tester on this, though. He's on the 50-yard line here on this 4 ball. He can maybe go on the side, maybe go in the corner. He might be able to carry him the 5, too. He just made the 4. Good shot. All right, can he see this? That's the real question here. If he can, he beats me. If he can't, I'll likely end up beating him. Nope, he couldn't see it. Played a long safety, though. I think he was trying to get me behind that 9 ball. He just didn't quite spin it enough and went to the corner pocket. He wanted to hit that rail above the corner pocket and get me behind the 9. That was that same shot I was saying earlier that everybody should learn if you don't know it already. It's a good safety. It comes up a lot. Play this one with a little bottom right. Put the 6 in the side. This is either a stop shot or just bounce forward off the rail a little bit for the 7 in the corner. Yeah. Now this one is, I got to make a choice if I want that 8 to go on the side, it's a little tight, or up in the corner. I think, I mean, my instinct is to put it in the side because it's closer to that pocket, especially with that angle. Had I gotten straight, I would have put it in the corner for sure. But with this angle, I'll put it in the side. It makes it a lot easier. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hill to hill. Good luck, all in. Hill to hill. Good match here.
Nothing's going.
Some good amateur pool. Thank you, 4 ball.
Not much of a shot here, but I could look.
Yeah, no good shot on the 1, but I did make a ball on the break. What am I going to do here? I might be able to just nick it and come back down behind the 2-8 maybe. That's what I'd like to do. Oh, no. Send the 1 ball back down behind the 2-8 is what I was trying to do. Or yeah, I was playing it the opposite of what I said. Instead of sending the cue ball behind the 2-8, I was playing the 1 ball behind the 2-8. But I think I left him a shot. Sure enough, did.
You got the love from the chick.
Oof. He didn't leave himself a real good shot here, though. Is he going to bank it? Or is he going to safety? He'd probably safety me here. That's what I would do. Oh, no. He could see it clear as day. Oh, but there's the hook right there, man. Frank. Frank the Tank. Oh, good hit. Is he going to get lucky? No, sir. Well, he did get a little lucky on the leave. He just didn't get lucky on the shot, but he got lucky on the leave. I don't think he left me, maybe the edge of it. That's it. Yeah, that's all I can see. I'm trying to look at the carom on the 9 ball. See if I can run the cheese here. Yeah, I hit it. I was hoping something might go in. I might have got a little bit tough on the leave for him. I think he can still cut it in, though. Yeah. Yep. Oh, and he hit that. Oh, if he wouldn't have hit that, he probably would have ran square into the 5 and ended up with a tough shot. That's why you love 9 ball, you know? Especially at the amateur level, because none of us amateurs control the cue ball perfectly. Some of us control it real well, but no one goes exactly every time where they think it's going to go. So, you know, you get a lot of luck involved in this game. And it's makes for a lot of dramatic turn of events, you know. He's up, then I'm up, then he's up, and it looks like he's going to win. Yeah, he got me. Great match, Frank. I appreciate it, man. It was a lot of fun playing him. I'd like to play him again in the near future, get a rematch going. And I appreciate everybody for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And we'll catch you next time. Take care.